Hello, SEGEM students, welcome to another video tutorial. Let's start right now with your lesson. Useful expressions tells your audience in an oral presentation which points you have reached and where you are going now. In other words, if you are starting, if you are introducing, and how you will end, you will finish your topic, your subject that you are explaining in front of people. So let's see different examples you can use for your next mission. In the previous slide, you could read what are these expressions that you can use in an oral presentation. Expression number 1 says, I like to start by. I like to start by. Now I'm going to give you examples with each of the expressions. Expression number 1, I like to start by talking about my family. I like to start by explaining the history of my family. Expression number 2. Let's begin by. Let's begin by. Let's begin by talking my childhood. Let's begin by telling my parents' wedding. Expression number 3. First of all, I'll explain who my family is. First of all, I'll introduce the members of my family. First of all, I'll explain the origins of my family. Those are examples that can complement after using the expression. Now, I'm going to give you examples with expressions that start another idea when you are explaining. Expression number 1 is let me turn now to. Let me turn now to. Example, let me turn now to the photos of my family. Let me turn now to the image in page number 3. Expression number 2 says, let's look at now. Let's look at now. Let's look at now at the photo album. Let's look at now at the video. Let's look at now at this image. Expression number 3 is turning to video 1. I will explain what happened there. Turning to picture number 1 is related to my family. Turning to this explanation, turning to this definition, those can be complements that you can use with these expressions. Now I'm going to give you examples to end, to finish, to conclude your oral presentation. There are 2 expressions. Expression number 1 is, well, I've told you about. Well, I've told you about. Expression number 2. That's all I have to say about. That's all I have to say about. Examples. Well, I have told you about my family members. That's all I have to say about the special moments in my family. Thanks for watching this video. It's time to say goodbye. I hope to see you in a new semester. Bye!